Hi, this is Carrie Douglas, co-owner and race director of Cascade Relays. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video. The most important thing is to download the app and log into the track feature before heading to the start line. The app will work without cell service, but only if you have downloaded it and logged in when you have full cell service. Cell service is extremely limited or non-existent at the start line in Diamond Lake and Silver Lake. I'll repeat that one more time. It is not enough just to download the app prior to leaving home. You must also log into the track feature with your bib number. We strongly recommend that every person on your team with a smartphone download the app and log in before arriving at the start line. There is a new help feature if you are lost or hurt, and every runner should carry their phone with them in case of emergency. The first step is to go to your app store, either iTunes or Google Play, and search for Cascade Relays. The app icon looks like this. Once downloaded, open the app and click on Events in the bottom right-hand corner. Choose your event. I will be demoing the app using the Ben Beer Chase event, but you will obviously choose Cascade Lakes Relay. Second, go to Settings, also in the bottom row, and connect to your Facebook account. This will allow you to easily post to the event page and to follow other posts. I'm going to start with the most important feature first, Track, in the lower right-hand corner. It is required that all teams update their position each time your team completes a leg at every exchange point. Remember, you need to log into the track feature before arriving at the start line where there is limited cell service. When you click on Competitor the first time, it will ask you to enter your team bib number. There is no PIN number this year, making this much easier. Just make sure your correct team name is shown once you enter your bib number. This is all you need to do before arriving at the start line. If your team checks in at every single exchange point, your team will be entered into a drawing and 5 teams will be selected to receive guaranteed entry into CLR for 2017. You do not have to check in at the start line or the finish line. Those times will be taken care of with chip timing. Each time your teammates exchange at an exchange point, any one person on the team needs to press the Update Team Position green button in the upper left-hand corner. Please note, as you see right here, the Update Position feature will only be activated if you are within 100 feet of an actual exchange. If you're not within 100 feet of the exchange point, you'll just see this red circle surrounding your position, and the green box in the upper left-hand corner will be sort of grayed out. If more than one person presses the update position, it's not a problem. It will simply record the latest position update and overwrite the previous position update. Again, you do not need to press the green button at the start, just starting at exchange point 1. And if you make a mistake or forget to press the position update button when your teammates exchange, you can manually enter your exchange time using the edit button. Tracking also lets you see your team's current position on the course via Google Maps. And this is helpful if you get lost or want to see where your other van is in relation to the next major exchange. You can zoom in on the map to get street detail and see exactly where an exchange point is. When your team is outside of cell data service area and your position updates are just caching, your team's position marker will continue to move along the course route based on your team's average minute per mile pace established since starting the race. Once you return to cell data service, your position marker will automatically update to true position rather than predicted position. This is really helpful when trying to see where your other van is to determine when you should meet them at the next major exchange point. Now, to see how other teams are doing, or for your friends and family to track your team, you'll want to choose Spectator rather than Competitor. You then search and enter the bib number for the team that you want to track. If you click on the team, it will bring you to the map and show you where they are on the map. Going back, if you swipe left on a team name, you have 2 options. This is one of the places where you can choose to track a team by pressing the red button, or you can press the purple button and see the leg splits for each of the legs for this team. This is also how you'll view the leg splits for your own team. You have the ability to track up to 15 other teams, to see how you're stacking up against your competition, or to track a team of friends. Again, this is also a great way for your family and friends to track your progress and to know when to meet you at the finish line. They can download the app and track your progress without even needing to log in. Now, one very important tip when using the tracking function: do not close out of the app while you are in this map mode, like this. That would be similar to closing a navigation app while it's running in the background, and it will eat up your battery life very quickly. Simply make sure that you go back to the home screen before closing out of the app. The app will use very little battery as long as you remain on the home screen. We, of course, highly recommend keeping your phone plugged into your car whenever possible. Now for the newest and most helpful feature of the app, the Help feature. This is in the very bottom right-hand corner, and you do have to be logged in order to use the Help feature. If you click on Help, you will see two options: I'm hurt or I'm lost. If you press one of those buttons, it automatically sends a message to our race officials and medical team with your exact location, which is pretty awesome. You can then use the text message feature at the bottom of the screen to tell us exactly what's wrong, and we can communicate back to you. You can also reach a race official or medical team member directly by clicking on the message or phone icons next to one of our names. Please only use the Help feature in case of a true emergency. This is not where you should contact us with general questions. This is only to be used if you are truly hurt or lost. We will immediately dispatch staff to your location, so please do not play around with this feature. Okay, I'm going to jump back up to the top and quickly go through the rest of the functions. Under social media, you can easily access the Cascade Lakes Relay page on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Moving to the right, you can take team photos or selfies and use the branded photo feature to upload immediately to social media. You can either take a new photo using the app or choose one from your photo gallery. You can zoom or move the photo around, or in this case, cut out Scott so that you're only looking at the cute little girl. Once you're happy with it, you can choose to save it to your gallery or to post it to Facebook and press either save or share. You'll likely get some extra credit when submitting a photo for a contest if you use this feature. Under video, we have some great training videos from our sponsor, Focus PT in Bend. The announcements icon will have a variety of valuable offers and promotions from our partner sponsors and breweries, some for during the event and some to take advantage of before or after the event. So check this announcements feature often. We will also send out important race announcements during the race using this feature. Moving down to the third row is an offline version of our course map. You can click on any exchange point to bring up a detailed runner directions for that leg. If you click on the map, you can then zoom in. Again, we highly recommend that all runners carry your phone with you in case you get lost or in case of an emergency. In the middle is an icon that links to our event page, and this is where you can register for contests, vote for contests, submit a complaint, or change your competition status if you need to Van Leap or join the Beer Garden division. Moving to the fourth row is the roster, or start times. You can verify your start time and see which teams are starting with you. And more importantly, you can track teams from here as well. So let's say your team is competing in the corporate division. You can go into your division and left swipe on each team in your division and just click track right here. Finally, the results icon will start populating as soon as teams start crossing the finish line. These results are populated by our official timer using chip timing, and they are official. They are not results based on your use of this app. And if you have any questions about results, you can go to the results tent at the finish line. That is it for the 2016 App Tour. We are continuing to lead the industry in technology, and we hope that this app makes your relay experience even better. Don't forget to download the app and log in under track before heading for the start line. See you soon. Cheers!